The planet Earth seems solid and predictable when observed from the surface, but this stability is only apparent. Beneath the Earth's crust, there exists a dynamic, violent, and constantly changing system, where enormous amounts of energy are accumulated over thousands or even millions of years. Volcanoes are one of the most extreme manifestations of this internal force, acting as natural pressure release valves. Throughout human history, volcanic eruptions have destroyed entire cities, caused mass displacements, triggered deep social crises, and altered regional and global climates. This video is a summary of the series. Here, you will learn about the 10 most dangerous volcanoes in the world in an overview. Each of them will have its own dedicated video later in the series, with a complete analysis of historical events, victim numbers, human failures, and current risks. The volcanoes on this list are spread across different countries and continents, many of them near densely populated areas. Some have already caused disasters with tens of thousands of deaths. Others have not yet caused direct human fatalities, but they have enough destructive potential to affect millions of people if they erupt again. Understanding these volcanoes is not just a scientific matter, but a human necessity. Next, the overview of each of these volcanoes, always including location, historical context, number of victims when known, and the risk they still pose today. Krakatoa is located in Indonesia, between the islands of Java and Sumatra, in one of the most tectonically unstable regions on the planet. The constant collision of plates creates an environment conducive to explosive eruptions and large-scale seismic events. On August 27, 1883, Krakatoa erupted catastrophically. The explosion was so intense that it could be heard thousands of kilometers away and recorded by scientific instruments around the world. The volcano collapse generated tsunamis over 30 meters high. It is estimated that more than 36,000 people died, mostly by drowning. Anak Krakatoa remains active to this day. Estimated historical deaths, about 36,000. The Tambora, also located in Indonesia, was the volcano eruption most powerful ever recorded by humanity in terms of climate impact and volume of expelled material. On April 10, 1815, Tambora released ash and gases at extreme altitudes, spreading this material across the global atmosphere and reducing sunlight incidence in various regions of the planet. The following year became known as the Year Without a Summer. Crops failed, famine spread, and diseases increased. Estimated historical deaths, approximately 70,000 people. The Nevado del Ruiz is located in Colombia and combines volcanic activity with large masses of ice, creating one of the most dangerous scenarios in the world. On November 13, 1985, a relatively small eruption melted the ice on the summit, forming lahars that quickly descended through the valleys. The city of Armero was hit while the population was sleeping. More than 23,000 people died in a few hours. Estimated historical deaths, about 23,000. Yellowstone is located in the United States and is not an ordinary volcano, but a supervolcano capable of producing eruptions with a continental impact. Great eruptions occurred 2.1 million, 1.3 million, and 640,000 years ago, long before the existence of human civilizations.
No hay muertes humanas registradas en estas erupciones, pero una nueva actividad hoy tendría un impacto global. Estimación de muertes históricas. Ninguna confirmada.
Mount Vesuvius is located in Italy, near the city of Naples, in one of the most densely populated regions of Europe. On August 24, 1979, Mount Vesuvius erupted violently, releasing a huge amount of ash, toxic gases, and pyroclastic flows. The cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum were completely buried. It is estimated that between 16,000 and 20,000 people died in this event, making Vesuvius the most famous urban destruction volcano in history.
Merapi, en Indonesia, es uno de los volcanes más activos del planeta y está rodeado por comunidades densamente pobladas.
The main danger is the pyroclastic flows, extremely hot and fast clouds that descend with no chance of escape. In 2010, a major eruption killed hundreds of people. Estimated known historical deaths, at least 350. Mount Rainier is located in the United States and houses large volumes of ice on its slopes, increasing the risk of lahars. In case of eruption, these flows can travel long distances and reach densely populated urban areas.
Los eventos prehistóricos indican grandes pérdidas humanas. Estimación de muertes históricas. Miles, sin número preciso. Santorini está ubicada en Grecia y fue escenario de una de las erupciones más grandes de la antigüedad.
Around 1600 BC, an explosion destroyed a large part of the island and generated tsunamis in the Mediterranean. The event may have contributed to the decline of ancient civilizations. Estimated historical deaths, tens of thousands. Mauna Loa is located in Hawaii, United States, and is the largest volcano on the planet in volume. Eruptions occurred in 1984 and 2022, with large lava flows reaching inhabited areas. Despite few direct deaths, entire neighborhoods were destroyed. Estimated historical deaths, low. Popocatépetl is located in Mexico, near Mexico City, one of the largest urban areas on the planet. Since 1994, it has exhibited frequent activity, with ash emissions and moderate explosions. Millions live within the zone of influence. Recent historical death estimates, low, constant risk. These were the 10 most dangerous volcanoes in the world at a glance. This video is just the beginning of the series. From here, each volcano will be analyzed individually in full videos, delving into historical, scientific, and human data. Following this series is understanding the real risks of the planet we live on. Follow us to watch the episodes firsthand.